Hey, good morning. Oh, look at my hair. Woo, what a mess. Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? We are live on December 21st. It's the first day of winter. We've decided not to walk today. It's a little bit cold out. And we broke Molly's leash yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to get her a new one. So we're in the studio. Good morning. Like I said, it's December 21st. It's 6:23. We got started a little late. Good morning, D9. How are you, my friend? How's things going on this first day of winter for you? Have you been up all night doing lives and producing music? What's going on in your world? Like I said, it's the first day of winter today, December 21st, and it is the winter solstice. It's the shortest day of the year. In the northern hemisphere. First day of summer in the southern hemisphere. So if you're in Australia, welcome summer. And here in the northern hemisphere, it's welcome winter. We will have the shortest day. It'll be the darkest, longest dark night. And then from here, starting tomorrow, the days will get a little bit longer every day by a few seconds as we make our way towards springtime. But we got a long ways to go before that. And long winter ahead of us, and we got Christmas as the latest thing coming up on Saturday. I hope you're ready for Christmas. I think I finished all my Christmas shopping yesterday. I had a few things left to get for Colleen, and I have them all. I just need to wrap them now. How about you? You get all your Christmas shopping done? Do you celebrate Christmas? Do you go to family's house? Do you stay home? The family come to you? Let me know in the chat, and we can talk about that. But the first day of winter, I was talking about that. I had brought up a website that talked about it. The winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. It's the shortest day of the year, and it's the official start or the official first day of winter. It's today, December 21st, and it marks the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere when the sun appears at its most southerly position, and it appears directly overhead at the Tropic of Cancer. So okay, so you're going to be chilling with your parents. Nice, very good. Colleen and I think we'll be just chilling here with Molly. My son Nick is going to be heading south of here to meet up with his girlfriend, and then we'll probably celebrate with him next week. But it should be a good day. Christmas is always good. It'll be good to start a new year. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit brighter things on the horizon, as they say, as we get into 2022. But you never know. We can hope, only hope, and hope that things go our way. So, how's things in your camp? You've been producing some music. Let me ask you about your music too. Do you allow other creators to use your music for their videos? I notice. I think it says it's royalty free and whatnot. But do you allow that, or is that something you don't? Just curious about that. So yeah, so going back to the first day of winter. So it's reverse in the southern hemisphere. Like I said, in Australia, they're celebrating the first day of summer. In Chile and South Africa as well. The solstice usually, but not always, takes place on December 21st. The time shifts back and forth. So it's all royalty free. So in that respect, you don't mind folks using your music as like background music for their content. do you require them to give you uh, recognition? So do they need to put your name in? I mean, I know they're not going to steal your music, but is that part of the stipulation that you want them to give you credit down in the comments on their videos that they do produce? Um, okay, you'd love them to use it. Right on. All right. I was curious about that. I know there's some other creators out there that they do produce music. Like the intro that I use is done by a creator, and he wants people to use his music in their videos. So, which is kind of cool. I think that's awesome that you do that. I really like the stuff that you produce, and the stuff that you do on the fly is it's pretty awesome. I know in some of the lives I've been watching you do um, is pretty cool. You're very creative. Yeah, so they don't need to shout you out, but I think it's important. I think you need to get credit for it. Again, like I said, I don't think anybody would take credit for your music, but I think they should definitely give you a shout out as part of the credits for their videos. Um, and that helps you as well. So let me ask you too, since we're talking about that, do you strictly are you solo or do you have a band that you work with on the side, um, or is it strictly you in your own studio making your own stuff? Um, I really enjoy it. It's good music, and now that I have permission, I'll probably use some of it in my stuff when I start to actually produce some content again. I have a lot of raw video that I just need to sit down and edit. So hopefully over the Christmas break here this weekend, I can do some of it. All right, so you're solo. That's cool. Very good. Um, I used to play. Well, I actually play in a band now, but it's more of an acoustic trio thing. No drums or percussion or anything. Vocals and guitars. But I played in many bands over the years, so I was just curious about that. One musician to another. Um, but that's really cool. Music's my thing. Music is life. Music is heart and soul, and there's nothing like it. The world would be a very dark place without music. Um, it's a very important medium to me. I don't think I would be where I am today, at least without being able to express myself creatively in music. Um, Started out in high school back many, many moons ago, and I continue to do it, pushing into my 60s. Good morning, Hope Bus. How are you? I'm glad you could stop in. We decided to do the live from the studio this morning. We ended up breaking Molly's leash yesterday. I have one of those retractable leashes that I can reel her in if a car's coming, and it ended up pulling out of the housing yesterday morning, and I wasn't able to buy a new one. So we're not doing the walk, but I thought I would sit in the studio today before I head out the door to go to work and do it from inside. It's nice and warm. We did get 5 inches of snow over the weekend, and it's looking pretty out there. We have a winter wonderland, like I put in the title of our stream yesterday. Molly and I taking our first walk in the first real snow of the year. Um, we're doing well. All is good here in the Astute camp. We have no complaints, um, other than it's snowy out, which I'm not a big fan. If you've seen some of my earlier streams, I don't complain about the snow, but it's not my favorite thing. Good morning, Mrs. M. How are you? I actually have been writing some. You're very good. Um, You're quite a wordsmith. I like what you're doing. Um, Good morning, Terry. How are you? You just woke up. Well, good morning to you. I was talking with my friend D9, who was in the chat, and we were talking music, and I asked him if the music that he produces, if he would allow content creators to use it as part of their videos, and he has given us all permission to use it. And one thing that I would strongly suggest is if you do, make sure you give him credit in the comments, or I'm sorry, in the description of any of the videos you produce. It's important. That's his music, and I'm sure he's very proud of it, and he deserves to get the recognition for that. So, but that was awfully generous of him to let us produce videos that have his music in the background. And if you haven't been over to his channel, and you like music, I think it's a place you should check out. He's really got some good stuff, and he's producing some great stuff. So, if you like music and you want to help out a fellow content creator, check out D9 because he's got some good stuff. And if I could figure out how to put up his channel while we're sitting here in the live, I would do that. But I'm still a little I'm still a little brand new doing this stuff, so at some point I'll get to it. But good morning to everybody, and I want to say welcome winter. It is first day of winter, December 21st, the shortest day of the year, so it's going to be dark for a little bit longer. And you're welcome, D9. I know that we'll get everybody over to your channel, and if it's not a place where you've hooked up with him, please, if you do go over there and you like his stuff, don't forget to give him a subscribe and like his stuff. And there we go. There, thank you, Terry, for putting his link up. Yeah, I really like his stuff, and he's been a good supporter of our channel, and he's been coming into a few of our live streams, and we do appreciate it. So we're gonna pass some of that love around, and hopefully you guys will like what he's doing. So um, go on over there and check him out and give him some likes and comment. And like always, and I know I don't have to explain this to you guys, but when you do go over, watch somebody's video, watch the full video, give him a real comment. Just don't throw a emoji in the comment or something. I mean, give him a legitimate comment and give him a like, and that helps everybody out. So like I was saying, it is the first day of winter. We decided not to walk today because I broke. If you were in the stream yesterday, you saw me chasing Molly down the road a little bit because we broke her lead, and I wasn't able to get one quick enough for today. I did go shopping yesterday, and I forgot all about it. So I'm going to try to get to the store today and get a new leash for her so that we can start walking again tomorrow. But it is Tuesday, December 21st. It is, let's see, 6:36 a.m. We were talking about first day of winter. It's the winter solstice, and how in the northern hemisphere it's the shortest day of the year. In the southern hemisphere, in Australia and places like the Philippines, where Loves You is at, it's the first day of summer for them. So that's kind of cool. I'd like to be able to spend the summer months, our northern hemisphere summer months here in the northern hemisphere, and then head to the southern hemisphere in the fall and winter, because our fall is their spring. I think that would be cool. Yeah, Terry, did you see her running around with her boots on in the snow? I'll tell you, the dog is a pistol. She is something else. I love her dearly, as you guys can tell. Um, but she was having a ball running around. She likes it a lot. She's actually a little, I think she's a little mad at me because we're not walking today. She gave me that look um, aren't you forgetting something? Shouldn't we be dressing and heading out today? But there's no way that I could keep her. I have a short leash, but there's no way I could keep her on that. She would just be dragging me down the street. It wouldn't make for a good video. So um, that's right, Mrs. M. The Philippines did get slammed. I was in Love's live stream last night, which I guess would be was morning time for her. They're 13 hours ahead, so it was about 8 o'clock last night, our time. So it would have been about 8 a.m. for her. And I got to hand it to the girl. She's keeping a stiff upper lip, as they say, but I can see it in her face. She's pretty down. Like I told her, I said, there's never a good time for any of this, especially it makes it worse around the holidays. Um, I saw some of the pictures. If you haven't seen some of the pictures where she's at, they really did. And I'll say what Mrs. M said, that they got slammed. They really got hurt. Um, she she said that they're predicting right now that it'll be 3 to 4 months before they get their electricity back. She had to travel 3 hours from where she lives in order to get a signal to go online and to buy food and water. One of the things she said that they're really hurting for is fresh water. Considering that the Philippines is a block of islands and they're not very high above sea level, when you get hurricanes, or in their case, typhoons, you get that storm surge, and it that salt water contaminates the fresh water for a while. So um, we need to, and definitely Terry, we need to keep them in our prayers. I wish there was more I could do. I wish I could just get in my truck and drive over there with a truckload of supplies for them. It's I feel helpless, like I told her that last night. Um, you know, it's in my nature to be able to help people. It's what I do for my career, and um, I feel helpless when I can't do anything. And sending money somewhere, I don't know if that's the right thing to do, because for me, I'm not sure if it would make it in the hands of the people that actually need it. Um, when we had the storms here, the tornadoes in Kentucky, it's a lot easier for us to be able to donate and send things down, because it's just a matter of getting them on a truck and driving them there. But considering they're 13 hours away, and and that's time wise, so it would take probably more than 24 hours, I'm suspecting, to fly there. I don't know, but um, it's not easy for us to be able to just bring them several gallons of water and some food. So I did see online that the USA is sending aid, which we don't usually do. The Philippines have been friends of ours since back in World War II. So I know that we're going to be helping out in other countries as well. But let's keep those folks in our prayers, especially around this Christmas time, this holiday time. It's never a good time, but especially during the holidays, it makes it even worse. So if you are friends with her, maybe go on her Instagram and send her a private message and just let her know that you're thinking about her and her family. So, okay, Hope, you're going to get ready for 7 a.m. yoga. I'm glad you came in. Merry Christmas to you. We'll be up tomorrow and Thursday as well. And who knows, maybe Christmas Eve. I do have the day off. Colleen and I both do. So maybe we'll do a little later stream on Christmas Eve. Um, you never know. But we'll be up, and hopefully I can see you tomorrow. And And you're welcome. I hope you have a great day as well. Thank you for coming in. Um, I really appreciate it. Peace and love to you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see what's going on in the chat. D9, would you like me to send you some lyrics for a song? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe you should go onto his channel, pick a song, and then maybe write some lyrics to it, and you can send them off to him. I don't know if he sings or not. Um, D9, if you're still with us, do you sing? I know a lot of the stuff that you do is it's instrumental. Bye, Hope. We'll see you later. Thank you. You have a fantastic day. So yeah, we did get some snow. It's supposed to be in the 40s today, is what they're telling me. Um, so we're probably going to lose some of that snow that you guys saw yesterday that stuck to the trees. Um, so it probably won't look like that winter wonderland that we had yesterday morning. I mean, I'm sure we'll still have the snow on the ground, um, but that's the cycle here with the weather. You know, they have a saying here in New England: if you don't like the weather, just wait a minute because it changes quickly and it changes all the time. It really does. It's crazy. There we go. Hey, look at that. Put up a banner. But yeah, the weather here is crazy. It changes quickly. Um, but it's supposed to be somewhat warm today. It was cold yesterday. During our walk, I was uh, I thought it was, or assuming it was right around 20 degrees. It was actually 10 degrees out yesterday morning. That's Fahrenheit. It was cold, but it was kind of a dry cold, so it wasn't bad. As long as you had gloves on. My hands did get cold if I didn't have my gloves, but so you got words but no music. Yeah, so like I said, maybe go on to his channel and pick a song that you think you could maybe possibly pen some lyrics to, and then send them off to him, and maybe you guys can do a collaboration. That would be cool. You know, I didn't. One of the things I want to do at some point. This is really not the guitar to do it with, and I don't think it's in tune. It's not really in tune, but one of these uh, one of these streams, I'm going to play some music for you guys. I know I've been talking about it, but and I forget about it, but I will I will bring in a tuned guitar and one that has 6 strings. That one's my. This is my Decca. This is a Decca guitar from probably the early to mid 60s. It's more of a collectible for me. It's a nylon classical guitar. Decca was actually a record company. Anybody that's my age, Decca was a record company back in the 60s. And for whatever reason, they thought they would jump on the Beatles craze and they would start to make some guitars. So they don't make those anymore. And that one's more of a collectible for me. I kind of stumbled upon it at an estate sale and I picked it up for a steal. It's really not worth a lot, but to me, it's being a music fan. Um, it meant a lot to me, so I thought I would add it to the collection. But I have a bunch of guitars over there on the corner. And when we have more time, I'll pull them out. It's 6:47, yeah, so I don't have a lot of time right now, but yeah, I can't think off the top of my head which artists were signed to the Decca label, but they were pretty famous record label back in the day in the 60s and 70s. I know that for sure. Um, Let me see if I can look it up real quick, see who was on the Decca label. Let me look that up. Decca Records artists. Let's see. Let's see who we had on the Decca label. Well, Diana Ross was on Decca. Uh, whoop. Shirley Bassey was on the Decca label. Let's see who else. Who else do I see? They may still be a record label. Andre Bocelli. There's a lot. There's a lot of artists here. Let's see who else. There's a bunch. I think there's still actually a label. I had no idea. I thought they were. I thought that label was done, but they're still at it. Definitely still at it. So they Diana Ross and Andrew Bocelli are the two biggest ones I saw on there. But I'm looking at a list. They're actually photographs of some bands, so I'm not too sure who are some of these are. But let's see, who else do I see here? Believe it or not, Jeff Goldblum is on there. He's a piano player. He's really really good. You know, Jeff Goldblum, the actor. So ain't got no money, and my baby got one on the way. No roof for our head, just the bed of this broken down truck, and get no tires to meet the road. First part, so you can see what I write at the Astute Tourist. Okay, that's you wrote that? That's pretty good. So you'd love to hear me play and sing sometime. Yeah, I'm so easygoing that you know when you let your hair down. It's awesome. Yeah, uh, I don't know if I can get away with playing other people's music because I did put up a video of us doing Amy by Pure Prairie League in a group that I was in, and I got a copyright strike. So um, I don't want that to happen again. I don't understand how other people can play songs. Um, I don't know if maybe they pay BMI or something to let them do it, but I'll play some of my original music. Maybe I can make up a song or two while we're sitting here. But yeah, so we'll do that in a future stream. So it's 7:50 a.m. It's actually 7:51. So I need to think about getting out of here. You know, this goes by quicker. It seems like it goes by quicker when I'm sitting in the house than I am walking. Um, I wish we had more time. I really do. But I appreciate you guys as always coming in and stopping in and having coffee with me. I don't usually get to have coffee when I'm walking. My hands are full. I don't know if you guys noticed my cup. I don't have my flag behind me, but look at this one. And that's the thin red line. I don't know if you guys know what that represents, but that represents the fire service. And just like in the military, I have brothers and sisters that have given up their life for the lives of others and the safety of others, and this is a tribute to them. So, thank you to those folks who have come and gone in my business that have given the ultimate sacrifice for their brothers and sisters. But also, that flag, as you know, means so much to me. Let me see if you can see my t shirt. There's my t shirt. Nobody ever treads on me. I will never let them tread on me or my flag. But anyway, so I hope you guys all have a good day. We're going to try to get back to doing a winter walk tomorrow. And you as well, Mrs. M. You have a fantastic day. You guys stay safe. Yes, and remember PMA. Yes, I love it. I'm glad you remembered that. Don't ever forget PMA saves the day. It really does. And we need to send those positive vibes over to the Philippines for those folks over there. I feel terrible for them. So, everyone have a fantastic day. I really appreciate you all coming in as usual. You know that. Um, I want to wish you guys love and peace. And with that said, I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.